In number 3, in order for a school to allow a vending machine to be placed next to the cafeteria, 65% of the school's population must ask for it. If 340 of the school's 650 students have requested the vending machines, how many more are needed to get the vending machines? All right, so what you need to know about percents is how to set up a percent equation. And to do so, we would take that 65% and we need to turn it into the number that we can use with our equation. Because 65 alone, we do not use the number 65. We have to turn it into its workable number. And there's 3 ways to do that. One way is to just think of the percent as a number, and there's 2 numbers you can write percent as. So this would be 65 and then times 0.01. Percent is the number 0.01. Or you can rewrite the percent as 1 over 100, which is the same as 0.01. The word percent actually means per 100, so 1 over 100. Another quick way to do it is to simply move the decimal place 2 to the left. So in this case, all of these are the same as 0.65. So whenever you work with your percent number, you're going to use 0.65. You're not going to use 65. So then the main thing to remember is if you want to know what 65% of anything is, you would do the 0.65 times whatever. So you don't add percents to something, you multiply a percent by something to figure out what that new percent amount is. So take a moment, work the problem, and type in your answer. Okay, so to solve this problem, what I like to do is let's just figure out what 65% of 650 is, because that's the number of students or the amount of the population that we need to have. And then we can subtract the 340 from that to figure out the amount that is that we're missing, the amount of people that we need extra. So to do 65%, it'd be 65% of, which is multiply, 650 is the number of the population that we need. All right, so we also could do this, 0.01 times 650. Or you could just move the decimal place over 2 times, and you'd have 0.65 times 650. So these are 3 different ways to set up your statement, which would all give you the same thing. And when you do that, when you do 65% of 650, you get 650, you get 422.5, which we can say is about 423 people. So looking back at the problem, we would need to have 423 people of the population saying they need or they want a vending machine. We already have 340 people saying so. So if we subtract 340 from 423, that will tell us how many more people we need, which in this case would be 83 more people. So B, we need 83 more people, because then we will have 65% of 650.